All right, guys, out here doing some work today in the new shop. I gotta do some welding here. What I'm doing is I got this power jack I'm mounting on this, but I'm gonna probably, it's got a hole and stuff from the manufacturer that they did, but they had it plated and they had a piece of metal running up here to support this jack. I don't know, I guess maybe it would move when it's down on the ground and they didn't like that, but I'm gonna replace this whole hitch anyway with an adjustable that slides up and down like I had on my other trailer, and then it'll come with a spot for that, and it's thicker metal. This is a 14,000 pound hitch, and I'm going to a 22,000 because this truck will tow 22,000. This trailer only holds 14, but I don't want the hitch rated for the trailer. I want the hitch rated for higher because this truck's capable of probably ripping that hitch off if you caught something just right. So I want to uprate it so at least it don't rip it off, but I'm not going to tow more than 14,000 on this trailer. But I want to overrate the hitch because that's just what I do. I worry about it, and I want to make sure, because again, this was a cheaper trailer. It's still using what, 8 inch, I guess, or so thick C-channel rails, and then I'm going to be beefing up some other stuff on it. Just, you know, like I said, I bought it for, you know, a little over $6, and then I'll spend about $800 on it. You know, I already had some parts like the D-rings and these stake pockets from my other trailer that I'm going to weld on, and then some of the D-rings. You can see one over there, and then I'm rewiring it to a thicker, better wire and then I'm going to add some junction boxes. But I'm breaking out my new TIG AC/DC welder and getting it all inventoried and set up, so when I do this I'll have it. But I mounted these boxes all down yesterday, bolted them down, and I'm getting ready to run power to them. I got my straps for this side of the trailer and straps for that side of the trailer and some other stuff, and then I have lights that I'm putting on it, and I'll have lights that I'm putting I'll have little LEDs on each side here to light up the winch at night, and then I'll probably have a couple LEDs on the back of this box to light it up, just because I just got those little white 3/4 LEDs. And then I'll have waterproof switches, and those will turn on the box lights and the switch lights, the hinge switch light, and then another switch to turn on any other light. And then inside of here I put these little hasps on here so that when I unlock it, I think I might have showed some of this the other day, and I had to strap down the battery, and I had to I put a battery minder on there because I got onboard charger. I don't know if you can see it, it's charging now with the plug-in over here to charge that battery up. It seemed kind of weird because it took a long time to get it up to even 89%. So I don't know if that battery had been sitting a while or what, because this isn't a high amp maintainer charger, but it should charge it in a day. And then it's got the wireless set up here with a little antenna, and it's got the hand control for the trailer. But I'm getting ready to add this breakaway because I want an independent one. I'm going to put it down here, and then of course that junction box over there. But yeah, this looks like a pretty good, it's got rubber switches here and here. It's got a thing for the crank. It's got a thing to mount the 7-way on. It'll be the other 7-way. This came with a 7-way. It's a Polestar, they call it. And you could plug that in to your vehicle right now if this was bolted down and raise and lower it. But I'm going to wire it into this battery since I got onboard power. Like I said, I'm going to wire in, and I'll probably have this where it can also run the winch, but then I'll make it where I can bypass it and hook the winch to my truck. That's what I got already, but it'll be able to do both. I might put a battery isolator on it and put a switch where I can switch between 1 and 2. I got a kill switch on it now that kills power to it when it's not being used, so it doesn't get any drains or draws or any shorts. And then yeah, and of course I finished doing the receiver. I got a half inch grade 8 and a 9/16 grade 8 in there, making it a lot stouter. But that should be good for you know, 9,500, 10,000 pound pole. I got a 12,000 pound winch, but I don't have it on a carrier. I got a 9,500, and that's probably what I would pull up on here. I don't know if I need a 12,000, but yeah. So far so good. Like I said, I'm having fun customizing the trailer, making it what I want, instead of buying something already done that would be close but still would need work. So far so good. It's good working in my new shop too. Eventually I'll have power over here. Right now I'm having to run power from the other building, and then I'll have it all organized a lot better. It's getting better. I've moved some stuff out of here. I finally was able to move the 56 cab over there and start to put together and to inventory all the parts for it down. I can't see it very good in there. The gantry's in the way too, because I used it to put that engine in. And start inventorying parts. I've got go over here. I got these internal fenders for it. I got to DA them real quick and primer them, and then I got the doors hanging up over there for it on that rack. And I'll start work on it. And not until I finish Booger Bear's truck to 72, but I'm getting it lined up mostly to prevent damage on things. Keep and know what I got, because I basically got all the parts for the whole truck. I just they're just scattered. They're up in the attic on the garage, the other garage, some are over here. So I'm going to start putting together an inventory in between times, you know, when I'm thinking about it. But mostly I'm going to be finishing at 72. Then I'm going to pull that 56 out and start really hitting it hard. So yeah. All right, you guys, that's kind of where I'm at with this little trailer. I figured I'd just give a little update. See you later. Bye.